Well, what can I say? Guys, it's Dave here from the iReady podcast. I'm here to do our post-match review of that match. And what can I say? What an achievement. I am as proud as punch tonight, guys. I really am. That game was absolutely incredible. My heart is still racing as we speak, and I'm sure the vast majority of you guys' hearts are exactly the same. I still can't believe it. A great battling performance by the Gers. I'll give you a very brief rundown, because Derek will be giving you a more in full match summary when we do our next pod. But I still can't believe it. As you all know, we are through to the Europa League group stages. It's incredible. None of us in our wildest dreams would have thought that we would have achieved this at the start of the season. I don't care who you are. We all thought after getting Osijek and then Maribor that we would never get through. It's just fantastic. It's where we should be back playing in Europe. It's great for the club. It's great for the fans. I don't care about Scottish football because everybody's trying to kick us when, try to kick us when we're down. Take pride in this, guys. It's absolutely fantastic, especially the way the game went. Now, as we all know, Rangers probably lined up about as strong as we could. That was like our strongest 11 because we had players who were cup-tied, players who are injured. So, in my opinion, the manager got his selection right. And certainly in the first half, guys, up until all the drama, we were the better team. And he got off to that fantastic start. 9 minutes. Ove Ejaria, who I thought was immense in the match, guys. I really did. He scored that absolutely wonderful curled shot right in the top corner. What a goal that was. It was all down to determination by our forward players, Morelos and Candeas, putting their full back and then their centre half under pressure when they were in possession of the ball, winning the ball back, getting it back to Ejaria, who then moved to the centre of the box. Absolutely, great control and composure, and he hit that absolutely fantastic shot. That goal is an absolute dream, guys. We will be talking about that goal for a long time to come, I'm sure we will. Ejaria, absolutely outstanding. 15 minutes, Flanagan booked his first yellow card, but we were still all over him. Alfredo Morelos with a long shot not long after that. But then, 32nd minute, guys, I thought it was offside. UFA equalised. I was shouting, going absolutely mental. I was sure he was offside when he picked the ball up. I've spoken to Derek about it. He's in agreement. Should never, ever have stood. Some dodgy refereeing and dodgy linesman there, in my opinion. They got their goal, but still, guys, I thought we were the better team at that point. But then, absolute madness. Alfredo, I love you, but my God, get a grip of yourself, laddie. Absolute idiot. Booked for the tackle, booked for descent, booked for kicking the ball away. I'm still not quite sure how many bookings he picked up or what, but, get a grip of yourself. How big a game is this? And to do that and put us under pressure on the 37th minute, it's almost unforgivable, Alfredo. It really is, and it puts everything in doubt, in my opinion, for Alfredo Morelos to be playing against Celtic on Sunday, because they will go out and do everything they can to get that guy sent off and wound up. And it's worrying because we do need him. He's a fantastic player. He's got it all, in my opinion, apart from his temperament. And at that point, everybody thought, if we go out here, this is going to be all down on him. Thankfully, it didn't work out. Now, UFA after that obviously put us under the cosh. We're down to 10 men, and we held out until half-time. The defence looked a wee bit shaky a few times, but at half-time, there had to be a wee change. Kyle Lafferty was on the bench, experienced guy. He'll give it his all. He's got that wee spark about him. He's totally mega confident at the moment. So, a great guy to bring on, in my opinion, and play up front. And right at the start of the second half, we possibly should have, gone ahead again. Ryan Kent on the break. This guy's fantastic. His speed, his pace, his power, everything, especially playing that counter-attack. He's a great player to have in our team. He was unlucky, good save by the goalkeeper, but then UFA really putting the pressure on us again. They hit the outside of the post not long after that, and then again, moment of, I still don't know what happened here, But Flanagan got shown a second yellow card, incredibly harsh. It was never a booking. He'd already been booked and he was off. 9 men, guys. 66 minutes played and we are down to 9 men. Now everybody like me is thinking, oh shit, that is going to cost us. But to be fair to the manager, he shuffled the pack. He brought Andy Halliday on for Scott Arfield after that to fill in at that left back position. UFA were dominating, guys, but I have to say I thought Nikola Katic was absolutely incredible in this game. That guy, by far his best match for us. He was absolutely tremendous. He was winning everything in the air, on the deck. He was all over the place. Alan McGregor as well pulled off a world save on the 79th minute. What a save that was, I should say, to keep us in the match. And I think that is when UFA realised that they weren't going to score, because after that, you know, Ryan Kent, just before the 90 minutes, on the 88th minute, he had a great break down the left-hand side again and hit a shot just past the post into side net, and I thought he was going to burst the net. Unlucky there. 89th minute, UFA hit the post again with a header, but it was going out anyway. It was on the outside of the post. And then into the 90th minute, I was sitting and my heart was pounding. 4 minutes extra time. I was like, oh my God, this is an absolute nightmare. But at the end, guys, our defence was absolutely fantastic in that second half. So was the goalkeeper. Guys, I am chuffed to bits with this. I really am. You should be proud as punch of your team. You should be shouting for the rooftops. This is an achievement. After everything that we've been through in the last 6 years, this is the highlight for me. Getting into the group stages of the Europa League. The players have... I'm just so proud of the players. So proud of the manager. I know we were disappointed with the Motherwell game there, on Sunday, but I think everybody was looking at this game. Everybody will be absolutely delighted by this result. We come back in on Sunday. We'll have players. We'll have Barisic available. I don't know if we're going to have the winger signed in time. The guy from Osijek, who's supposed to be outstanding as well. Things are looking great, guys. Derek and I will be back next week with the full pod. But guys, just go out and enjoy this. It's absolutely fantastic. This is Dave signing off for the iReady podcast. We are the people. Let's go. Steven Gerrard, I fucking love you. Goodbye.